From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. John Smoltz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
In now, Trey Griffey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And one batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Rob Morkowski. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Diaz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-1. Griffey over at second. Morkowski at first with no outs. Now both runners on the move. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now the runners take off again. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 one more time. Both runners on the move again. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Stepping in now. Oh, swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Three runs already home here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
In now, Jared Saltalamacchia. This one skied out toward right. Murphy's under it. 2 gone.
Batting it, the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Striding in, Mark Reynolds. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up from SunTrust Park. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Kurt Schilling out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Manuel Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And it's 1-2. Schilling is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Julio Franco waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Julio Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Borkowski. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Keith Lockhart.
At the plate, Keith Lockhart. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High in the air out to center field. Griffey is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-1. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Digging in now, Trey Griffey. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Rob Borkowski. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Into the box, Manuel Diaz. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 Arizona. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Lopez, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Griffey looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting for.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to be a base hit for Andrew. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hey guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping in, Henry Aaron. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
You know, D-Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Murphy at third, Jones at second, Aaron at first, 1 gone. The 1-2 freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. high in the air out to center field. Jones is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Settling in now. Oh, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Stepping up to the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A dive, but it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Braves 1. Leading off the inning, Julio Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
In now, Keith Lockhart. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Stepping in now, Javier Lopez. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
The
now.
center fielder, number
Boy, there's
25.
another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone. Andrew Jones, a 3-run home run. Home run number 3 here in the early going as we are all tied at 5.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 44, Henry Aaron.
Sliding into the box, Henry Aaron. This is skied into short left center. Flores is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are all tied 5-5. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. Lockhart up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kurt Schilling.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Kurt Schilling. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Trey Griffey.
Ready for another shot now, Trey Griffey. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going. And this one gives them the lead at 6-5. Into the box now, Rob Borkowski. Hit on the ground out to short. Franco is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Braves 5. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, John Schmaltz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Manuel Diaz. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Borkowski. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio Franco.
Digging in and looking for more, Julio Franco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Borkowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Striding in once again, Manuel Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. 2-2, here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So striding forward now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Diaz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Stepping in for the Braves, Heath Lockhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. This ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Digging in, Andrew Jones. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. On his way to pitch number 100. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Drilled to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The third baseman.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2 fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch popped up. Flores calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. 5 innings complete, and we're all even now at 6-6. Greg Maddux takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Braves, number 32, Greg Maddux.
Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia will start things out here for Arizona with Mark Reynolds waiting on deck to follow. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they move out in front 7-6. Stepping in now, Mark Reynolds. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Richie Sexson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Richie Sexson.
The 1-2. Into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Trey Griffey. Diaz gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Rob Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 398 now of his career, as they jump ahead by 3. Diaz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Franco fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. D-backs lead it 9-6. Mike Morgan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Mike Morgan.
Leading off the inning, Henry Aaron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Ryan Plesko come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
30, Ryan Plesko.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen,
and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year, as incredibly we are all tied. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Base is empty here with nobody out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Heath Lockhart. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Still only one out in the inning. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Lopez. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or two at a time.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dale.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 3-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Neither guy gives given in. Here's the next one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 6 full. The Braves lead it 10-9. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in. Oh, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time that you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Number 43.
Mark Waller comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Jared Sartholamacchia. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Flores is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Mark Reynolds. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Heading after it is Murphy. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Mark Grace will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
25, Mark Grace.
And he got him.
The center fielder, number 24. Ray.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Trey Griffey. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. The 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box, Rob Borkowski. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Lockhart scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. D-backs out in front, 14-10. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
56, Greg Holland.
Now in the box, Andrew Jones. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Jones leads off second with nobody out. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 44, Henry Aaron.
At the plate, Henry Aaron. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Ozzie Vigil will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 14-10. John Rocker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 49.
Manuel Diaz will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the 2-1 to third. To his left, Jones. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Now batting. Oh, he's 2 for 4 in the ball game. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they still manage to hold a 4-run lead. Off the inning, Manuel Diaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now, Julio Franco. A ball and 2 strikes.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now second baseman, Keith Lockhart.
So digging in now, Keith Lockhart, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Holland pauses. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Murphy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled straight back. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 2 left for Atlanta. Bad time for a goose egg as they trail by 4.
Oh, no, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star. I know, no, I can show you who.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilmer Flores. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here for Mark Reynolds, number 299 in his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Daniel Winkler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Blake Swihart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Blake Swihart.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Murphy will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. D-backs lead it 16-10. Jumbo Diaz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
17, Jumbo Diaz.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This is line to left, and no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Henry Aaron.
Stepping into the box, Henry Aaron. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Brian Jordan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 18, Brian Jordan.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Final strike for the Braves. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
16-10 this evening. Arizona mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Mike Morgan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight.